guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To get into this video, I really should come up with an intro, but at this point I'm still figuring it out, so we're just gonna jump straight into it. But for this video, I figured that I would set up something that's gonna help my channel a little bit. So just to give a little bit of background, I did say that I want to do mostly hair content on this channel. However, I have sister locks and I've had them for about 3 years now, going on to 3 years. However, I don't want to play around too much with it. Of course, I'll do some styles here and there with me using my natural hair, but for majority of the content, I don't want to play around with my hair too much, so I thought I would get something else that could help with that. So why don't you guys unpack with me? I ordered some things off of Amazon. I need to get it set up, so I thought I would take you guys along and we'll see how everything turns out. So let's get started. And leave the door open because I'm gonna need some room. I have a little setup going on, so I'm just gonna work it. So I ordered some things that I will be using for this channel. I guess we could start with what I have in here. I just got some hair tools. Got the little wrist thing with some hair clips, and also I have these rings that can be used for like braiding. You put them on your fingers and you're supposed to like use a dissection. You have seen them before, I guess. I've never really tried doing stitch braids with these, but I think it'd be fun. So yeah, that's this. And now for something that is, I would say, the main event. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I don't want to play around with my hair too much while I'm doing styles or in between hairstyles. I really would hate to like do braids and then the following week I take it out and then I don't know, do something different. So I brought a mannequin head. Now my theory with this is I figured not only would it help me serve a purpose, but also it would help me with my skills because I'm not a professional. I had interest to go to cosmetology school, never went though. So I figured this could maybe serve both purposes. So this is what it looks like fresh out the box. I'll have it linked in the description. You guys can shop, try it out. The hair is super soft though. This is how long it looks, how long it is. It's super soft. And it's not shedding too much or too bad. It's actually really, really pretty. I got I would say it's kind of like a yaki straight texture. Hopefully I'm saying the right thing. But I would say it's like a yaki straight texture. And eventually I'll probably do something to her face. I mean, she's not ugly per se, but she will probably need a little like, you know, a little oomph later on down the line. But it also comes with these, it comes with the desk setup with the ball joint and this little screw thing. So we're gonna keep that for later. There is some hair that's coming out, but it's not too bad. Like I've seen heads shed way worse. So I'm hoping like after the first wash, comb, that it's not too bad of a shed. But that is the mannequin head. Let me move her to the side. We'll do something to her later. This is what I have not looked into yet. Should grab some scissors, but we're gonna just try not to damage the box too much. struggling. Hold on. This is what it looks like. Oh, and it also comes with a little bag, like travel bag. So it looks like it's 3 pieces. First one comes in the bag. This is the bottom part. I actually love the color. Like, I said I wasn't a pink girly before, but like I like the tan actually. It's like a tannish pink. It's cute. And as you can see, the further you push the legs down, the more it opens, and it has a little screw to keep it in place. I want to see what it's like at its full height. So I'm gonna try and put it up here so you guys can kind of see. And then it looks like there's a screw end and a regular black end. So it looks like this end goes here because there's holes on the side that this screw piece will screw into at each height interval. And then one thing I did like about this stand a lot when I was looking is the fact that this little piece here, I'm sure it'll loosen up the more I use it, but this piece here tilts at a 90 degrees, and then you can also put it up. That's why. This little part makes it tight, but other than that, it's more movable. So we're gonna tighten it right up here. And then we are going to screw this on right here. And then I'm gonna try it out at the very last one. Okay. That's not bad. It sits a little lower than I thought it would. Here, let's touch it. So it sits a little lower than I thought it would. But all in all, it's not that bad. Let's try it. I'd say it's a good height just because I can actually like get to the top of her head, and I won't have to really like stand over her. But I'd say it's a good height. I'll work with it. Of course, if you want something taller, then you can always get something taller, but I think I like this a lot. I didn't even get a chance to show you guys what her scalp looks like. Like the hair density is pretty good. Of course, when you're partying, I'll actually get a chance to see what it's like, but it's pretty good hair density. It's pretty full everywhere, it looks like. But I'm gonna go ahead and get her hair washed and dried, and the next video, hopefully I'll be able to start styling it. I'm really excited, so let's go ahead and try washing it. Okay, so to get started with her wash, I'm just gonna be washing it in the sink. I'm just gonna do a quick shampoo. There are no products in her hair. There is absolutely, I mean, the smell is not like overwhelmingly unbearing, but there is a bit of like a, how can I say this, factory type of smell. It's not that bad. Again, it's just, it's there. You can tell it's there. But I'm just gonna wash your hair in the sink, give it a quick lather with a shampoo, and then have it air dry because I really don't want to put any heat. I will eventually probably try and test the hair with heat, but I really love the texture of it, so I don't want to ruin it too much by adding so much variables to it. But for the shampoo, I'll be using this Biolage, oh my god, I cannot speak. Biolage Advanced Fiber Strong shampoo. I just got it from one of the retail stores slash retail beauty type stores. So I'm just gonna wet her hair. I figured here, let me adjust the camera so you guys can see. Just making sure the whole head is wet. It looks like this is one of those hairs that like takes a while to really like absorb the water. But it's a good thing she's not attached to a body, so. Just want to make sure that the whole head is wet as much as possible, at least. And then I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. Take a little bit of shampoo, because again, I'm not really I just want to make sure the hair is clean before I start working on it. Okay, I'm thinking that this will probably need to be she'll probably need to be hung upside down for me to really rinse this out, because the hair feels honestly not too bad. I'm gonna put a little bit more shampoo. Not too bad wet with shampoo, I mean. But again, I don't want to put too much chemicals or anything in here. I really want to keep the hair texture as much as it already is as possible. So I can get the back of her hair. And as you can see, I got a nice slather on her hair. All right, let me get this shampoo rinsed out and then I'll be right back. Y'all, when I tell you, do not do what I did. For one, when I said I needed to add more shampoo, don't do that. This hair is so how do you say, like, I don't know what it is, but like it just absorbs the shampoo, and it just like, it would not come out. It took me like 20 minutes to rinse out the shampoo, and I'm pretty sure it's still not all out. But it's fine, because I said before that I wasn't gonna put any heat or any other chemicals or products in the hair. So it's a good thing I already said that, because I don't think I can at this point. I'm just gonna comb it out so that it's a little bit more, it can dry better. And then I'm just gonna let it air dry, and we'll just let it be what it is. But I will say during the shampoo process, not that much hair came out, only like a few strands, couple strands. Not that you guys can see that, but only a few strands came out. We'll see how much more comes out while I'm combing it. I tried really not to scrub it too much so that the hair doesn't get knotted. But I think I really need clips. So let me just grab those. Good thing I bought that. But I'm just gonna do sections and comb it out small sections at a time so it doesn't all get matted and it can dry nicely. I will say though that the hair is at least soft, so that's one thing, I guess. All right, we're gonna try this one. And as you should have been taught how to comb, always start from the ends. So I'm just starting from the ends and then working my way up slowly to the roots, making sure the comb is able to glide all the way through. And again, not that much hair, actually like little to no hair is coming out. So that's awesome. That means that I can really comb this hair when I need to. And I don't have to worry about it going bald and me needing a new mannequin head. But I'm thinking for her first style, I want to do some braids, some type of like braid hairstyle, but I'm not sure what kind of braids I should do. So if you guys have any ideas of like something cute, simple, that I can do for the first hairstyle, feel free to let me know in the comments below, because I have a whole list of ideas, but I haven't been natural for like 3 or 4 years, so I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to really do. And whenever I do style my sister locks, I have put braids before over them. I'll see if I can find some pictures and like clip it here. But I have done hairstyles before over my sister locks and they've turned out really, really cute in my opinion. But I haven't worked with loose hair in over 3 years, unless my mom will beg me or something to do her hair, guilt trip me to doing her hair for her. But other than that, yeah, I mean, this is technically my first in a long time. But I will say the hair is really soft and it's still cute. That's what the back looks like after it's been combed out. It's very long too. But I like it. Hopefully, once it's dried, it does still look good and it still has that soft texture that I had before. But we'll see. I will check on it in the morning and give you guys a little quick update on what it's looking like. But I'm gonna finish combing out majority of the hair. just gonna do this side so you guys can see. Maybe too big of a section, but I'm just gonna work slowly. So this is really coming out really nicely. Let's see. And I did want to get a mannequin with longer hair just because I wanted to make sure I have enough hair to work with. And I could have gotten the more kinkier textured mannequin head, but I thought it'd be more beneficial for me to get the straighter head mannequin, just because like majority of the hairstyles I will be working with are like braids, updos, things like that, and it's better for the hair to be as straight or as flat as possible. So eventually I'll probably get another mannequin head, and that way I can have more versatility with the hairstyles. But for now, I think the straight haired mannequin is definitely more up to my speed for right now, at least. But I did pull out a lot more hair. But all in all, it's not that bad of a clump. I was really hoping for this one not to shed too much or too badly. But let me finish combing out this hair and I will show you guys the end product once I am done. Okay, so I finished combing out her hair and I did a little side part as opposed to like a middle part. I just wanted to see what it would look like laying down parted. I was thinking about combing it all the way to the back, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this so I can really like dry as flat as possible without too much hair overlaying each other. But like, my girl got a thick head of hair and I like it. It's really pretty. But the hair seems really dry at the end, but up here is still wet, so I'm definitely gonna let it air dry overnight and check on it in the morning. But this is what we look like. This little thing at the bottom, but we still got some good flow to it. And I love the length, like it's so pretty. But yeah, that is her. She is all set for the night. Hey guys, just wanted to hop on here, show you the hair after it dried from last night. It's still cold, but it's not wet anymore. I think it dried really great. I'm so sorry for the camera quality, but I think it dried pretty well. So yeah, that's it. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay beautiful, stay blessed. Thank you so much for watching again. And I'm out. Bye.